All right, y'all, look, I hate to tell y'all this, but Shedeur Sanders is playing scared. He's not on the field operating with the same confidence he's walking around with. I'm going to show y'all right here. Here we go. When you see Shedeur playing like this is the confidence he needs to play with throughout the game. Watch how he takes his drop. He hits his back step. The ball is flying out of his hand. There's no wasted time. There's no wasted steps. He knows where to go with the ball. This is confidence. We're not seeing Shedeur play like this throughout the game, though. And it's not just about being a rookie because you've had a lot of reps at quarterback leading up to you being in the NFL. It's time to shine 12. They're not waiting on you. I promise you. I promise you. When you see him playing like this, it makes you scratch your head. What are we doing? This is unacceptable play. The Browns are in 12 personnel right now. What does that mean? Tight end, receiver. There's the back in the dot. Shedeur Sanders is underneath the center. What are they playing on defense? Is this man coverage or is this zone? What y'all think? Is this man or zone? Y'all talk to me. Here we go. Man coverage. You're getting man coverage. I want y'all to see Shedeur drop, though. Look at him take his drop after the play action. He hits his back step. He steps up like a big dog. This is what you're supposed to do. The problem comes after this, though. You see there's a big pocket. There's a lot of space. A lot of complaining about the time that 12 has. You got a lot of time right here. You know the plays, right? All right, I hope so. Here we go. When you're in the pocket like this, why are we looking at the rush? Why are we staring at the guys who are trying to get us right now? We need to be looking at our receivers who are running in the field wide open. This is 44, I think. This is Fannin. It's your top dog. Deliver the ball. It does not get more open than this in the league. But instead, you panic and just toss the ball to nobody. You cannot operate like this and have success. You're doing everything right up until this point, and then it's just like panic. You cannot play like this. Why are we looking this way? The play is ahead. We have to feel the rush. You can't look at the rush. Too many times you're going to see on this tape where Shedeur is doing this, and this cannot be done. You cannot play like this and have success. Who are you throwing this ball to, Shedeur? What are we doing right here? Like, honestly, y'all tell me, what are we doing? You cannot play the game this way. Once again, an example of confidence. You're stepping up into the pocket. You're delivering a strike down the field to Bond, the fastest person on the field. When you have a weapon, take advantage of them. And that's what you're doing. 16 has made some big plays for Shedeur when he's been in the game, and that's because this guy has super speed. There's a reason where you get into trouble right before the draft, you go undrafted, and you sign the highest undrafted guaranteed contract ever because you are super special. You are super fast. Great job throwing the ball right here from Shedeur. As you're going to see, he's taking his drop. He is hitting his back step. He is letting it fly. That is confidence. When you're playing the game like this, when you're operating like this, you have success in this league. You have a chance in this league. When you do not, you get pushed out the way. You get washed out. You don't get the opportunities to be a true starter. 2nd and 9. What do we have from Shedeur? We have him in the pocket waiting. The TV copy, you saw him hit the ball on the sideline, right? This is what I'm seeing from the drop. Here we go. From the top of the route, what personnel are they in? 11 personnel. That's tight end, receiver. There's the back, okay? I want y'all to look at Shedeur. I want y'all to see how he's reading this out. When he takes his drop, the defense is playing zone coverage, okay? Zone coverage on defense. Shedeur is looking ahead, I think, or maybe to the left. That's the wrong side. Your short routes are over here. I think this is a right to left read because why would you look at the longer developing routes first and then come back to these routes? Right now, both of these routes are open, but truly, if you make the read the right way, you read the low defender, you work this guy outside. You move him with your eyes, you're going to hit Judy right here. Where are we looking at, 12? What are we doing in the pocket? We're panicking. And then when you throw the ball, you're not stepping to your target. You're just tossing it out there for a 1-yard completion. Look at his eyes. You have to play with the same confidence that you walk around with. That is what's going to change the culture in Cleveland. But when you play like this, you may not be around for the change. You may be around, but your opportunities may be limited because a new coach is coming, but they're gonna want their own guy. When a coach comes in, he wants his guy. He doesn't want whoever is there. They want their own player, unless you're showing something for them of encouragement. What are we seeing right here, right from Shedeur? 2x2 set, 11 personnel. You're taking a drop. You may think, man, the time ran out. He didn't have enough time in the pocket to throw the ball. He doesn't. He's in his back step. He's ready. It's a cover 2 look. Middle runner is gone. He's vacating. I don't know what 53 he's looking at. He's running with terrible eyes in the cover 2. Shedeur, you're looking at your guy. Why are we not delivering this ball into 84? Throw it. Instead, you run around, you take a sack. You cannot take sacks in situations like this. You're holding on to the ball too long. And on top of that, you pour fuel on the fire by fumbling. You look right. You come back to the left. Your foot's in the ground. Deliver the ball. Confidence. You cannot play scared in this league. You have to be the guy. You're telling us you're the guy, so be it. And I want to see you win, but you're not delivering the ball when the options are available. This guy is open, but before he was all the way open, you should feel that he's open now. If you're truly reading the defense, it doesn't get more clear than this. The mic is vacated. You have 22 over here out on the right side of the hash. 84 is entering a nice spot right here. Deliver the ball, 12. What we doing? You cannot hold on to the ball that's this long. It's the big leagues, dog. Sack lunch and a fumble on the play. That is not encouraging football. You have to pick it up. I'm telling y'all, man, it's so many plays like this. We're in a tight bunch set. 3x1 tight bunch set right here. It's 11 personnel, tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back. All right. I want y'all to watch what they're getting. 4-man rush. Shedeur sitting. He's waiting. What are we looking at? Because when I stop it right here, right? Hit it. Hit it. This guy's getting skinny for you. You got opportunities to throw the ball here. If you want to wait for this one to close, you have opportunity to throw the ball here. We're waiting too long in the pocket. You're throwing the ball flat foot. You're not transferring your weight, throwing the ball with any type of pace. The ball gets knocked down. This is not routes on air. The operation time must be faster. You must be exact. You must be confident and ready to deliver the ball now. You're looking at him. I see the stripe on your helmet. Deliver the ball. This is your speed guy. Like I just told you, he's been having all your big plays. Give him the ball underneath and allow him to use the afterburners and take off like a rocket. Should this ball be caught? Yes, but you're late. That is the point. It's too slow. When people talk about holding the ball too long, this is what they're saying. You're holding on to the ball too long. You got to process faster. These type of things will elevate your play, will help your team in every sense of the word. There's too many times where guys are open. You've hit your back step. Look at Judy right here. Y'all like this one? Judy's open right here. Oh, maybe you don't like that one. Okay, how about this one right here? How about this curl right here? Ooh, that's a bad drawing. How about that one? This is open in the NFL. This is called a timing route. When you hit that back foot, you got to deliver the ball, 12. I'm telling you, it's too many times where the ball is being held on to, where you're dancing in the pocket. But when you're dancing, what are you looking at? The guy in front of you? Because you're not looking at this, and you're definitely not looking at this. But these guys are open. Hit the guys who are open. Too much running, and then you're just skipping the ball into the ground. You have options. I keep hearing how bad this Cleveland offense is, and they are bad. This team is bad. The coaching staff is bad. But guess what? The opportunities are there. You're too stuck looking at the rush. You have to feel the rush. If you're going to be a difference maker, you have to make a difference. If you're not going to be a difference maker, then you're just a guy. Don't be that. The opportunities are there for you to step up and deliver the ball. Somebody on these comments going to sit here and say, he doesn't have enough time in the pocket. He doesn't have enough time. Yes, he does. Stop crying. There's only so much you can do by complaining and whining and this. Like, yo, I want to see Shedeur win. But to win, you got to make plays. To win, you have to hit open receivers when the opportunity is there. The pocket is clean. Once again, you have your guy Fannin, who's been playing like a young superstar. it does not get more open than this. You got to put the ball on him. I'm telling y'all, a new coach is going to come. When they make that evaluation, they're going to say, oh, yeah, you hit a couple deep balls. That's cool. I know someone else who hit a lot of deep balls. And when he first got into the league, his name is Anthony Richardson. And what does that do? He's having a lot of fun this year watching. What, do y'all think he's having a lot of fun? I don't. No, he's not. When you make plays like this is the first play after half, the second play after half. You're putting your team in danger. This should have been a pick six. 26 has been on fire this year. I can't believe he dropped this. This is a gift. Stop gift wrapping plays for guys. 2 locked in. Eyes in one spot. But that's not even what got you, though. What got you is this. They know this is your top dog. They watch film around the league. Everyone watches film. 44 is the guy. He's been balling. So when he sits down right here at 3-4 yards, 26 is triggering. The ball's not out yet, Shedeur. It has to be out faster if you're going to throw this little curl. Look what you're doing. Look at the footwork. Look at the process. Holding onto the ball. The ball got to be out now. It's a quick league, man. You got to throw the ball before they're open. If you're waiting until they're open, this happens. You got to operate with a certain pace. Wright drops this right here. This is 6 any other time. He's been on, like I said, 26 has been on fire this year. The ball has to come out. You have to understand that they're watching you. Another deep ball. These plays are great. Oh, I thought it was one he hit. This is what I want to show y'all right here. Look at how he throws his ball. Does this look like a confident throw to y'all? Does it look like he's stepping into this throw and letting the ball go? 5 wide set. Empty backfield. Zone defense. I think. Or is it man? What y'all think? Zone or man? Y'all talk to me. What y'all think? What y'all think? Here we go. See how it plays out. At this point, Shedeur's hit his back step. He has eyes on the safety, right? This should be your read. If you're reading anyone, it needs to be this guy right here. His feet are his hips are parallel to the line. You got to understand, for him to catch Bond, he's going to have to turn his hips, open up, and take off. It's not possible. The ball is like a second late. I'm going to be a stickler because to be great, you got to be great. You feel me? Here we go. The ball's late. It's hung out nowhere. You see, he's trying to slow play you. But you got to understand, like I keep telling y'all, Bond's the fastest person on this whole entire football field. He's running away from every team they line up against. You don't give him a chance here. The ball's left too far on the inside. But I don't think you're throwing this ball with any type of true confidence either, though. You're sort of just hanging back and just trying to launch it, and the ball's left inside. Everything must be done with purpose. Everything must be done with the same type of confidence you walk around and you talk with. If you have a bright light, if you believe in yourself to the max, if you're feeling yourself to the max, then do it on the field. Don't wait till you make a play to do it. Do it on the field. Express yourself through your play. Don't make play. Like, this is a lucky play right here. When I saw Shedeur hit this one right here, this is like, it doesn't mean anything to me. This is not playmaking ability. This is, you just got lucky. This is a lucky play. And 44 catches a great ball. Catches the ball and turns it into something even bigger. He gets you about 15 yards here. But it's panic once again. What are you looking at? What are we looking at, man? And then you're just throwing it. But the thing is, though, when you're operating like this, the chance for success is so slim. It's not there. Like, you throwing this ball, 26 is all on 44. Come on, man. Come on. That's dangerous. This is not elite playmaking ability. This is a dangerous, bad decision. You just got lucky. I want to see you win 12. If you're going to throw the ball, I want to show y'all this right here. You're putting yourself in danger. I want y'all to see where the ball is lined up, the right on the hash, really on the right inside part of the hash right here, right? Y'all see the hash? When Shedeur takes his drop, he's going to get hit by this D tackle 97. The guy weighs like about 427 pounds, it looks like. I don't know. This is a big boy. Watch where Shedeur drops. fading to the left. You started on the inside the hash. Now you're on the outside. The offensive line is taught to block like there's a cone back here. You're in the pocket. He's trying to work this guy outside. You're creating an edge for him to beat the guard or the center, whoever he's going up against. You're creating an edge for him to beat him. I'm sorry, I got it backwards. He's stunning. 97 stunning from this side, but he's getting to the spot. If you stay right here, your center has an opportunity to block. You have an opportunity to stay in this pocket and not only throw it here if you want to. Look at Judy coming across the middle. This is the one you miss. You over here holding the ball, hoping and wishing, and throwing a hope and a prayer. It gets answered though. Amen. But you can't depend on that. When you're looking at your guy the whole time and the linebackers are playing hard off your eyes, things like this happen. They're reading you, 12. They're reading you. You're leading them to the ball. Play action. You're right there. You want to deliver the ball to 44? Okay, you got to understand. You got to see everything. This is also a great play by 48. A linebacker's not always going to make this play. He might tip the ball, but to catch it too, big play. But I want y'all to see the off your eyes, 12. You just have to work a little bit harder at understanding the flow of things. You can't just stare the whole time. One quick glance up the field, one quick glance outside. You know where you're going with the ball. That's the magic part of it. The defense doesn't. You gotta just be a little bit more creative. It's another deep ball, man. He connects with this one. These are the easiest ones to hit. This is a great throw. You're hitting it. You're putting it on the money. I'm never going to take away a completion from you. That's a dime. This is a dime. Great touch. But it helps when you got a guy who has elite speed and separation. When you're just sitting back and launching the ball, like I'm telling you, these aren't the passes that keep you as an NFL starter. These are big plays, yes. Was Dylan Gabriel making these plays? No. But he has no chance of qualifying to be an NFL quarterback. Not a starter, at least. I see you as a starter, but you got to hit all the other throws and these. Because truly, like I told you about Anthony Richardson, that's how he made his money. Everyone kept saying he throws a great deep ball. But what does that mean if we're not hitting the underneath routes? What does that mean if we're passing up on the plays to move the offense in rhythm? This is a great play. This is a great throw. But you have to hit all of the routes, all of the passes. It can't just be, I'm good at throwing the deep post. I'm good at throwing the fade. You do throws with confidence, though. Look at that speed, man. Running, rolling, making a play. That's what happens when you have speed. This is what happens, Shedeur, when you throw the ball with absolute confidence. This is one that needs to be highlighted and watched over and over and over again by Shedeur. Because when you watch him operate on this play right here, when you watch how the ball comes out of his hand, when you watch his process in the pocket, he takes a drop. He looks to the field. He's looking the guy's off. He knows where he's going with this ball, y'all. He knows he's coming back outside with the ball. He knows he has one-on-one coverage on the outside. He throws an absolute dime with pace, with precision. Jerry Jeudy, catch the ball. This DB got so lucky right here. One got so lucky, he's beat. Look at the technique. Toasted. Beat down. He's beat. Jeudy, catch the ball. It doesn't get better than this. The ball is literally hitting you in the chest. Catch the ball, 3. Great throw from Shedeur. Operating like this is how you need to play all the time if you want this team to truly be yours. You're in a tryout right now. Your tryout is not for your coaching staff now. It's for the next coaching staff. You got to understand what's going on, the mission. If you don't understand the mission, how are you going to have success? One out here faking like he made a super play. He did make a super play by catching the ball, but he was beat. The ball hitting 3 in the chest. It don't get better than this. Great ball from Shedeur. When you're making plays, when you're playing encouraging football, it looks like you have a chance. When you're doing this is confusing. This is disheartening. You got to hit these, man. But not only do you have to hit these, We talking about throwing deep balls and understanding stuff. You know what the next level is past this? Yes, you skip this ball to Jerry Jeudy. This ball should be hitting Jerry Jeudy in the chest right here. You got to hit him in the chest with the ball right here. He's wide open. It doesn't get more open than this in the NFL. There's no one around him. Does he get hit afterwards? Yeah. But look though, I'm gonna show you something else. When you come out after the play action, you roll. When you're looking down the field, you see Jeudy right here. You see there's 3 men deep. They're pushing this over, right? This one high safety. Who do you think his responsibility is? You think his responsibility is 84? I think it's 84 or 16. You know where he's going, right? He's going cross field. He's creating space for 16. This might be the time you let that ball absolutely fly to 16. And that's a home run. That's a, what's that? 85-yard touchdown. Let it fly. But you got to understand the hips of the DBs. You got to understand the operation and the coverage to hit things like this and the scheme. Why do you think 84 is crossing the face of the safety? Because really, this safety is supposed to stay back. But you know why he's breaking? Because he's reading your eyes, 12. He's reading your eyes. Look at your eyes the whole time. You're looking at Jerry Jeudy the entire way. You're focused on Jeudy the entire time. Look at him. He's looking at you. He knows you're not throwing the ball here. That's why he is breaking so early. He's the only person breaking on the field. He gets a great jump because he's being greedy. This is time you burn them for being greedy. Because as soon as he jumping that, you got this. Use your eyes as a tool. When you're back there playing quarterback, you have to be crafty and creative. That's what's going to separate the good from the elite. Why play this game if you're not trying to be the best? This ball right here, bad ball. This receiver right here, wide open. That's wide open. We got to hit these. We need better connection. We need a better connection, 12 and 84. You cannot miss the easy ones. It's too hard in this league to have success. When they're giving you one, you got to take them. You cannot allow things to be missed like that. Here we go, man. I want y'all to look at the time. 31 seconds left. It's a 25-point game. 3rd and 10 on your 20-yard line. You're 10 yards deep. You're holding on to the ball. You're taking a sack. Why? 7 for 21 at this point. Why? Why are we taking a sack? What are we doing? What are we reading? Shedeur, I know you want to hit a first down. Look how far the first down marker is. Look where you are. Look at these guys. You don't have a route available to hit a first down. You have to hit the open receivers. You got to throw the ball, man. You got to throw the ball to the guys who are open. You can't sit back there and try to make magic on every play. Because then when you get caught, look at your receivers. They're like, dang, we done ran our routes. Now what we supposed to do? They're waiting on you. You waiting on them. Y'all are waiting. It's too much time. It's too much time. Y'all are getting beat. You're taking a sack. If you're going to do all that, you might as well just throw the ball away. Drop back and just throw the ball out of bounds if that's what you're going to do. If you don't want to hit the guys who are open underneath, if you don't want to hit the guys who are open right now, you might as well just take the ball and either throw the ball down the field to 16, just launch it, or just throw it out of bounds. Because I don't understand what the plan is. Just to roll around and try to hit something? You're taking a sack. What's the word out on you? He holds on to the ball too long. He does not understand situations. He takes bad sacks. You have it right here. Throw the ball. You have another guy on this side. Throw the ball. What are you looking at? You're only looking at Bond down the field on that post? What are we looking at? Still, only looking in one spot. Just sitting in the pocket, patting your feet, patting your feet, patting your feet. You cannot play the game like this. Then you take a sack, man. You're already down. Don't pour salt on the wound. 2nd and 3, 9 minutes left in the game. What we got? We're just throwing a pick. This pick right here goes back to what I said on that play with the DB and understanding the leverage and understanding his body positioning. What personnel are the Browns in? They're in 12 personnel. You got tight end, receiver, receiver. There's the back. All right. What defense are they playing? Is this man or zone? What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Is this man or zone? Oh, he's walked up. Zone coverage. When they're dropping out in the zone, it's playing out like cover 3. It's playing just like 3 right here. You have a flat player. You have a flat player. You have third players. You have 2 hooks right here. What are we doing, 12? Once again, eyes focused in one spot. You cannot get this locked on receivers. You're projecting where you're going to throw the ball. You didn't even look at the other guys out there. The only thing you saw was this guy right here bailing. You never saw the low defender. Look at his demeanor. His demeanor is telling you, I'm running to this. I don't care about the flat underneath. I'm running back. I'm watching you the whole time just running back. Like it's pat and go. And I make a play. A great play by a DB. That's a bad read, trying to force the ball into a receiver without reading the whole scheme of the defense. He's not open. Because you called a play to Fannin does not mean throw the ball to Fannin. Too many times you're getting locked onto guys and you're throwing the ball to the other team. Great play. CJ, Gardner, Johnson. Eyes in one spot the whole time. You flipped your hips. You look for the safety. You saw you look for the DB over the top. He's gone. You're like, I got him. You never once surveyed outside. You're losing vision of the other players on the field, and that is getting you beat. The field has 22 players. They have 11. You have 11. You must account for them. When you're just dropping back and playing the game like this, Shedeur, I don't get it. This is not confident play. Why? What we might be saying, what's not confident about this? Look at the drop, man. It looks like you're just saying, I'm ready to go home. I'm just ready to go home. Read out the play. Same type of defense. The field has been flipped. Learn from your mistakes. Take advantage when you have the chance. Look at 35 this time. They're playing the same defense. Look at him. Look at his demeanor. He has a guy right here. He has vision into the backfield, right? Look at you. You're looking this way. He's looking at you. Okay. You got his attention. He's not about to sink now. He's locked in on what he's supposed to do. Play the flats. He's not gambling now. Why? Because he has a threat into his zone. Look at the guy over the top. Look at his hips. His hips are pointed this way. It's not physically possible for him to break on this ball right here without man turning or putting his left foot in the ground and shooting up the field. But if he does that, it's going to be a pass interference. He's going to cut the guy off. So for him to get there, he has to man turn, right? He's beat. You know where the ball is going. Throw the ball in the honey hole. Throw the ball to the sideline and let your guy go and work. Look at 26's hips, y'all. If you do all that, you're not moving fast enough. The only way you have to do that with speed, you have to break now. T-step now and go. T-step, uh-oh. Don't tell your daddy about the T-step. But look, reverse out and go. He's open, Shedeur. These are the ones that say this is top-level quarterback play. This right here, I'm just going to throw the ball to the flat and get my guy decapitated. That's not it. And not only that, you're sitting back here flat foot. Hips pointing this way. Just trying to all arms it and you throw it a low ball. Like, what are we doing, man? Make these guys work. You're doing a great job with your eyes. Just sit back and throw the ball over his head and put it outside. There's a lot of field we're not seeing. It's cut off on the field, on the film. Throw the ball outside. We still haven't even seen the marks on the sideline. There's a lot of space to the sideline. You got to give your guy real chances. You can't just go out here and I'm going to throw it to the flat. He's going to get his head knocked off if this is a good ball. Look at all that space out here, man. It's so much space to operate. Throw the ball out here when that guy's coming out of his break and you have money. Your arm's going to look official. Your decision-making is going to look official. You hit Fannin right here. They're playing soft zone. You find your guy. You hit him. Your rhythm is good. Your footwork is moving extra slow. The game is out of hand. It looks like you don't want to play. You're moving slow. And one thing that I don't like, the ball is behind. You hit the right guy. I'm being a stickler now because It's the little things. This is the type of judgment they do when they sit here and try to pick somebody apart. It's not all peaches and rainbows. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a $1 billion business. You wouldn't go to a dentist that you see on the side of the road if you don't believe in them. Why do you think they're going to believe in a quarterback? If they don't see him operating at their level, there's going to be a new coach in Cleveland. You need to be sharp. Is this sharp? No. Is it terrible? It's not terrible, but guess what? It's not sharp. Y'all got to understand, man, the level that is required for success is high. You see this pass on the TV copy, say, man, 33, he hit it out. Good job. What you don't see is this. What personnel? 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back. You're getting an Engage 8 NFL blitz. Blitz. Y'all ever play NFL blitz? There's 3 guys right here, right? There's 3 guys deep. You take the option, you want to hit Judy on his out. Why not just dump the ball off right here to your speedster and allow him to hit his head on the goalpost? He's going to run by this guy, I can guarantee you. You throw the ball to 16 right here, he's going to run by everyone on this field. Because look, they're breaking. He's going to shoot out of a tunnel and be gone. You choose the hardest option because why? Because you're not reading anything. You're not seeing the field properly. You're just looking at one guy throwing the ball. There's no need to panic. Play with confidence. Take a real drop. Your hips are facing this way and you're throwing the ball. Like you're it's not terrible. You're stepping outside your body. You're not stepping at your target because your hips weren't pointed to begin with. But if you're taking a regular drop, right, you're gonna step at your target, throw a nice ball, probably have a chance to catch it and run. If you take a real drop, you're gonna be looking down the field. You're gonna hit 16, and it's gonna be money. I hate this little walk back drop. I don't like it. I feel like you're in a bad position when it's time to throw the ball. Look, man, a little easy throw right here, way simpler than throwing the ball 10-yard out. This guy's going to run away for a touchdown. The stats will look better. Everything will look better. This ball looks like a behind throw. This ball doesn't even look good. It's thrown behind. It's the little things that matter, yo. It's the little things. It's the little things. We're going to end it on these next 2 plays right here. Shedeur takes a sack. What are we doing? You're looking outside to Fannin, right? You want to bang this one in to 44, but guess what? He's hemmed up, hands on, nowhere to go. I don't understand why you pump this ball. You can't think that he's going to get open off of this. Get to your next option. Get to your next option. Once again, we're square, hips, parallel to the line. Why? You can't throw the ball down the field like this. You can only throw it out here with your leg pointed this way, but you have options. The options right there, they're 16 wide open. You don't see them because you're looking at the rush. Fannin. Hands on, locked down. Why are we pumping it? You know he's covered right now. You have eyes. You're looking at him. You know he's not getting open. You're just trying to throw the ball. You're already predetermining where you're going with the ball. That gets you beat. Now you're moving, looking at the ground, and you're sacked. Don't finish the game this way, 12. Don't do it. After this pump that you should not have taken in the first place. I want you to see how much movement that you generate by using your eyes. Look at these guys. They're spaced out. They're all looking at you, right? You can get this same type of movement without pumping the ball. Maybe a little quick pump. That'd be even better. Precise, quick jab, reset your feet, and get ready to deliver the ball over the middle. Not this first one, the next one right there. Yes, right there. Right there. But instead, you back here dancing in the pocket. Why? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? G gets a sack right here. Y'all already know. But what are we doing? Come on, man. Last play of the game, 4th and goal. You would think, you might say, how about make a play? Instead, you roll around, and take a sack. Is there anything there? No, these guys are locked up. 2-on-1. You got 2 options. Dump it to the back, dump it to 84. Just get off the field, Shedeur. Do not hold on to the ball and allow these people to sit here and say, All he does is hold on to the ball and take bad sacks. That's on your card. That's on your resume. You continue to do the same things. It's time to learn. It's a new coach coming. It's a new Dawn coming. Dawn of the 7. It's going to get real spooky. You know what I'm saying? Because the boys are about to switch it up. They're about to switch it up on you. If you want to have success, if you want a chance to go out here and compete and be the guy and have a full off season, you got to finish stronger than you're playing. This is not going to get it done. This is not, they're going to be looking for more options if this type of play continues. This is not enough. Keep going. Keep rolling. I need y'all to stay locked in, stay focused. Keep rocking with me. Subscribe to the channel. Send this video to somebody. I'm out of here. Bow.